It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 4th of March. I'm Michael Groff. We've got a glorious weather advisory in effect, and that means you should get out there and enjoy it. Beautiful day ahead. Similar tomorrow. Now, there is a weather system that is slated to move across the area later this week, and that could bring a few showers across the region. But overall, temperatures to remain pretty close to, if not ever so slightly below average on a few days for most of the rest of the forecast period. All right, let's get into it here. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, 74 degrees the afternoon high, 54 the morning low, 74 and 52 are the averages, 91 degrees the record high from 2016. Nowhere near that, fortunately. And as we take a look outside right now, just after 12 noon, how about partly cloudy skies, 64 degrees at Sky Harbor, those beautiful fluffy clouds out there, those cumulus. 39, the dew point, relative humidity 39%. It's a light wind, the barometer steady. Upper level weather pattern across the nation shows a westerly flow around here, troughing well to the north of Arizona. The main storm track will stay to our north for a little while. And a ridge in the east, temperatures kind of going above average in some places there. The watch warning map, all the action is north of us. Of course, over the weekend, we had the big blizzard across the Sierra and over parts of the Great Basin and even into eastern Nevada. The snowflakes are flying, very windy conditions. We had winds over 120 miles an hour up on top of the Sierras, and even down into the Las Vegas Valley, they had winds up in the 50, 60, 70 mile an hour range. Fortunately, around here, just some light breezes over the weekend, and it looks like things for us stay fairly quiet for a little while. Convective outlook for today, we've got the marginal risk of severe storms, level 1 out of 5, from around Houston over to New Orleans, northward toward Little Rock, all the way up toward Chicago. And here's that precipitation outlook. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, not much, if anything at all. And any rainfall should generally be confined to the higher terrain north and east of Phoenix. And that's, again, with a system coming through here about Thursday or so. We'll talk about that and everything else in more detail as we explore the models, see what's going on. Here it is. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Troughing to the north of Arizona, a westerly flow around here. What it means for us down at the surface for the rest of the day today, partly cloudy. High temperatures, not bad. How about upper 60s, low 70s, right about or just slightly below seasonal averages. For tonight, mostly clear sky, overnight lows mostly in the 40s to low 50s, and then tomorrow it's more of the same. We might tack on a couple of degrees, but hey, low to mid 70s, still not bad for this time of year. As you know, once we get into March, hey, just about anything's on the table weather-wise. Wednesday, a trough is approaching us from the west, and the GFS has been fairly steadfast in advertising this feature for quite some time. But there's not a lot of moisture associated with it. We do notice some rain moving into Southern California with this. Some clouds will come in here later on Wednesday, but overall, things look to stay fairly quiet. Temperatures close to average on Thursday. That system comes through here. We could see some widely scattered showers, but even if there is rain to be had around here, it would be very spotty, very light, nothing meaningful. Any real good chance of precipitation, good relatively speaking, maybe 40 to 50% chances would be across the rim country, maybe over into eastern Arizona. But for us, we'd be lucky to see a few hundredths of an inch out of that. High temperatures on Thursday do fall back a little bit. I'd say mid 60s to about 70 degrees. Friday, more or less the same thing. Highs about 70. The sky mostly sunny to partly cloudy. This run of the GFS keeps precipitation kind of lingering into eastern Arizona and along the rim country as well on Friday. We'll have to see about that, but temperatures would still be a little bit below average. Moving into the weekend, temperatures will start to moderate a little bit, back toward the mid-70s or so, maybe upper 70s on Saturday, around 80 or so on Sunday, and the sky becomes mostly clear. A week from today, this is Monday, the 11th of March, we've got a trough coming toward the Pacific Northwest. Around here, things are very quiet, and temperatures would be seasonal, if not just a little bit above average. Going out 10 days, this is Wednesday the 13th. We got a ridge off to the west of us, a dry northwesterly flow, and that looks very quiet, dry, with temperatures pretty close to normal. All right, rainfall for Phoenix out through the 18th of March, coming off of the GFS ensemble. The mean, at or under 1/4 of an inch. Some members don't show anything at all. The European ensemble, even a little bit less bullish than that. We're not looking at any real significant rain chances. About the only opportunity, again, sometime maybe late Wednesday night through Thursday evening. And even at that, probably won't see much. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Overall, what you're looking at here is not out of bounds for what we would typically see here in early to mid-March in Phoenix. Highs generally 70 to 80, overnight lows mostly in the 40s and 50s. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And if you really like what we do here, you want to support us monetarily, click that little thanks icon below the video here on YouTube. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona, talking about my Michelle. So check her out, check out her travel videos and everything else that she is up to. I've got that linked up down in the description, as well as I'm encouraging you to check out our streaming station. It is called KMGX. What do we do there? Well, we play a lot of music. We have a lot of fun with that. And so I would like you to go and check that out also. See, we got a lot of things going on around here. All right, I thank you guys so much for watching, all of your continued support. It is so greatly appreciated. I've got a little bit of an allergy headache today. That's why the video is on late. I do apologize for that. More of like an allergy migraine. Tis the season, after all. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. All of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there and have yourselves a glorious rest of your Monday.